Hi and welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, a massive welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber coming back, then that's even a bigger welcome once again. Just over a week ago, I posted my first video on this channel, first real video it was, and it was about potholes. And if you've subscribed, you've probably seen that video, but I'll put a link down below to it. But in just over a week, it's had 82,000 views, nearly 800 subscribers, 2,900 likes, 1,100 comments, and 4,700 watch hours, which is just incredible. I can't believe it's gone that big that quick. And as a result, YouTube have invited me into the partner program, which is fantastic news. But it's really inspired me to do more. And I'm a moaning old man, I know that, I know people have said that, and I'll admit I am. And I've got lots more videos planned. So if you want to hit the subscribe button, you'll get alerted to when they're live. But the things I'm planning, I want to do one on parking charge notices as opposed to fines, parking fines. Now, a lot of people have had parking charge notices and they panic, they don't know what to do with them. I've had several over the past 9 years in my private hire business. I've had a lot of drivers go out in cars and they've gone over the time limit, the allocated time limit, and I've had a parking charge notice come to me because I'm the vehicle owner. I have dealt with them in a fantastic way, which I want to tell you about. It's worked for me. I've not been afraid of these people. You shouldn't be afraid of these people. There is a difference between a parking fine and a parking charge notice, which you need to know about because it makes a big difference. So I'm going to do one on parking charge notices. I'm going to do one on congestion on the motorways, and believe me, when I tell you what it's all about, you're not going to believe me, because it's shocking. Anyway, our rubbish motorways, that's another shocker. Our motorways and roads in general are slipping in decline, so I've got a video planned for that. I'm actually capturing video clips at the moment for A-roll and B-roll, so that's in the planning. Speeding and the mindset of speeding. Now, I'm an advanced driver. I used to teach advanced driving, so I've got a theory on that as well, which I will do a whole new video about as well, speeding. This is a good one, you'll like this. The relationship between car drivers and cyclists. That's going to be a good one. I'm sure there's going to be lots of comments on that. And something that's coming out of that is, that came out of the first video I did a week or so ago, was I was made contact with a guy over in Huntingdon where I used to live, who is the leader of the Huntingdon walking and cycling group. He saw the video and we made contact, and I'm planning to do a video in the next couple of weeks with him, like an interview, just to talk about the relationships between cyclists and motor vehicle users. So I'd welcome your comments actually on that, because I'd like a list of questions, if possible, that I could ask this guy. It's all going to be on camera. If we can get half a dozen questions from viewers, that would be fantastic. And we can try and thrash out how we can work out, or what we could suggest for motor vehicle users and cyclists to get on a little bit better, because sometimes it's war out there. Another one I want to do is got personal experience of is TV licensing. Another organisation that bullies people with fear tactics. I've got a solution for that as well. Climate change, that's always a good one. I've got a lot to say about climate change, so there'll be probably 2 or 3 videos coming for that. And if you can suggest any other topics that you'd like this moaning old man to talk about, I can talk for England, as you can probably see in this video. So again, put them in the comments below, and if I think it's a viable video, then I shall shoot it. So if you'd like to subscribe and share to anyone else this video, so that they can perhaps subscribe as well, and then be alerted when I start having my rants about all sorts of things. So there's the list. There it is. I'm going to be cracking on with it in the next few days. So please, as I say, do subscribe, and then you'll get an alert when the first one, which will probably be, I don't know, whichever one I do first. But I'm gathering clips already for most of those. But they'll all come in time anyway. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means such a lot to me. 82,000 views, 800 subscribers. Let's try and get it up to 1,000 by tomorrow. 2,900 likes, 1,100 comments, and 4,700 watch hours. That's phenomenal. So thank you once again. I really appreciate it.